Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Where's Wetzler? I'm your host, Mark Wetzler, and I am suddenly conscious of this bright light behind me, so I'm going to turn it off real quick. All right, sorry that took forever. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I would have recorded earlier, but the internet was being weird, or GeoGuessr was being weird. Something was being weird. So we're sitting at 1274 right now. We're third in our division. You guys are wonderful. So glad to be hanging out with you tonight. Oh, it was a long day at work. So stoked to be off and have the next 2 days off. It's a gorgeous evening here. It's cold. It's crisp. We're stoked. We're playing against Yurko, a diabolical Canadian alt. Shout out to Yurko. What a screen name. In Bangladesh is the first thought. But it's not Bangladesh because we have a LATAM antenna. So what's the next thought? Colombia? Like North Colombia? Yeah, that feels okay. A little worried about somewhere else like Mexico, but I think that is a round poll. So I think we go North Colombia here. And we pray. We pray. If it's somehow Mexico, that's okay. Drinking some kombucha right now. It was North Colo. Let's go. Let's go. Not a sus guess from them, which is nice to see. Hope that continues. Beautiful eyebrows on Yurko here. Beautiful white hair. In Japan? Is that a Kyushu pull? I'm trying to learn more Japan meta. So when it's just a single thing out there with the 3 insulators, I want to say that's Kyushu, but I'm scared to send it. Do I do it? It doesn't feel quite right. I'm going to head Shikoku. And it was Okayama Prefecture. Not a ton of damage. Black roofs. I thought that was more of a red roof area. Anyway, Europe, Russia. Interesting polls. Feels like Europe. Poles definitely could fit. Birch stands. Do we go like Chelyabinsk here? 2023 copyright. 2023 copyright. I'm trying to channel my inner Finbar. It's a disaster. Start off with an English accent. I'm sorry, Finbar. Anyway, let's get it together. These birch stands, I feel like that might be a Chelyabinsk thing. So I think I will send like Chelyabinsk around there. Maybe it's an Omsk thing. Okay, it was Omsk. They went for actually pretty west. What is this person's rating? I don't remember. But whatever. Round 4. Let's just stay focused on our game. In what looks to be like an Eastern Oregon, or even like a Nevada, or even like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm feeling, or even like a NorCal. I'm feeling this corridor here. This corridor right here is what I'm feeling. I hope it's right. It was so wrong. It was northeastern New Mexico. Wow. That's tough. I got a northeastern New Mexico round the other day that looked nothing like that. Okay, we need to lock in because what is this? Is this like Australia or New Zealand? Oh dear. Okay, I don't know what country this is. I don't know if this is Australia or New Zealand, guys. We have prickly pear? Come on. That's a very New Zealand plant. Oh dear. If this is Victoria, I'm going to cry. I think it's New Zealand. I don't know the plates very well. I am stressing right now. I almost want to hedge. Of course, it's just Victoria. They went Western Australia. It's like I'm not being punished for my mistakes right now. That was a terrible mistake. And I'm not being punished. Finland or Baltics? Interesting. I mean, we go Finland here, right? Solid outer line? It feels like Sweden. It feels so Swedish. I'm going southwestern Finland. It's north, or it's just eastern Finland. It always takes a couple duels, guys, to get into the swing of things. Unfortunately, I usually lose rating points in that process. Okay, this is a cool one. This one's really cool. I don't know what to think about it. I think Sweden. Again. Keretgård. Yeah, I think you gotta go just south middle. Maybe just middle. Just straight middle Sweden here. Something about this makes me worry about further north. I feel like they're going to full send far north. I hope that it's just middle. Wow, that's a cracked guess on my part. It was luck, but. All right, we've got them down below half health. In this America-US-Canada battle in Turkey, it's so green. It almost looks like European Turkey. Bipa Petrol. Does this not look like a little European Turkey situation? Do we have mountains like this in European Turkey? Let's check some road angles and let's just be curious, guys. Let's stay curious about this maybe being European Turkey. If it is European Turkey, why are there those hills? That's what worries me. Because you get some hills there. You get some hills there. Okay, so do we have some hills to the north? Not really. They're more to the just due south. There's no hills. So do I actually go more like this? This fits a lot better. This hedges, yeah, this fits pretty well. I don't know. Just like an Izmir hedge. I don't, let's just look at, do we ever think this is east? I think I gotta trust my western feel. I'm going here. If it's far east, that's okay, that's a skill issue. No, it was just right there. This person's playing cracked all of a sudden. But let's just see what happens. 3.5x damage in Indo. Ooh, that's not what we want to see, is it? Absolutely not. We have metal poles. Okay, I'm learning, but not fast enough. Okay, Sulawesi or Kalimantan here is kind of a thought. Is that the south? I don't know if this is Sula or Cali. I'm terrified. I'm going to hedge between them, honestly. Okay, it was Sulawesi. That should be enough. Let's go. I needed that, guys. I needed that on so many different levels. You have no idea. That brings me up to 1286. Second place in my division. We're trailing on the road again. We're going to play at least one more. All right, let's do one more, and then I'll be back tomorrow with more duels. Usually I wait to get someone in the queue before I hit record, but we got someone, Geo Troll 1397, crazy experienced Japanese player. I am stoked. Let's go. Let's lock in. Chile? Yep. Santiago area, surely. with those bougainvilleas. That's definitely a Santiago thing. Could be further north, but you can't. Listen, you see around like this, if you're sending too much further north than Santiago, you are irresponsible. Let's go. Let's go. Talca. I mean, that's a bold send, Talca. To send that far south, that's bold. But hey, I'm here for it. In Argentina, sorry. Wow, it's one of those kind of days. This looks like Pampas, or like Provincia de Buenos Aires. Provincia de Buenos Aires, like here maybe? Or is it further over this way? I don't know. We went for pretty much the same guess. Let's go. I'd give him a wave if I had the chat turned on, but I don't, because the chat is a toxic environment that I do not wish to be a part of. All right, round 3. Za? No. Brazil. Okay, interesting. Corn. Interesting. So as far as I know, corn, these polls are wild. All right. I think this is just like a tri-state hedge. I can't remember. I think corn is mostly like Mato Grosso do Sul. I don't think this is a terrible guess. Oh my gosh, they went Portugal. That is such a missed opportunity. It was Paraiba. I'm surprised they went Portugal there. I mean, there was a holy poll. Okay, what is this? Mexico. Interesting, Mexico. Feels like Guatemala. Do I ever have the nerve to send Chiapas? I've literally like never sent Chiapas. But this just feels so much like Guatemala that I'm kind of tempted. We've got a wooden house. You know what? Veracruz. I like really want to send Chiapas. I'm going to send Chiapas. If it's Veracruz, we're whatever. It's Veracruz. They went for Chiapas too. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Everyone loves a good Chiapas send. It's never Chiapas. Finbar is always sending Chiapas. Bless him. It's never Chiapas. But he's always sending it. I love it. I mean, sometimes it's Chiapas, obviously. Red car in Sweden. Feels like a middle click. Feels definitely like a middle click. Nice. Beautiful middle click. On this huge lake here. What is this even called? Vänern. Sure. Double damage. Round 6. In Malaysia. Sarawak pole. They're going to know that. So we might as well try to line up a road. I don't think it's down there. I do think it could be around here. Or it could even be all the way up here. But we got a hedge. Let's go. I mean, 24 kilometers, we take those, right? We take those. 2.5x damage. Moving into round 7, guys. In, I thought Australia, but it's actually Spain, I think. Where do you go when Spain looks like Australia? I want to say northeast here, but I don't feel confident. We got mountains east. I'm not going to go Madrid hedge, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it tight. I'm going to keep it tight. Keep it tight into Madrid a little bit. Okay, it was southeast. I mean, okay, they're at half health, and I'm at full health. So things are going great. Triple damage. That's Welsh, right? So we'll just do a quick Welsh whale send. You got like a double L. It's got to be Wales, right? Double L. All right. The dream is alive. Dream is alive, moving into round 9. 3.5x damage. Let's go. Huh. Is that a Bahia pull? No, we're in Chile. How far north? La Serena, Copiapó. It's kind of a thought. Don't want to go too far north again. Maybe La Serena. I think is a decent. Oh my gosh, it was south of Santiago. How was that ever there? How was that ever there? That's obviously an error in the map. Just kidding. Quadruple damage. Brazil, first thought. Wait, why? What is this car? I don't care. I still think it's Brazil. Unless it's like... Wait a minute. Why is the sun... We've got like agave. Is this actually Mexico? Okay, we're changing... I'm pretty sure that's a Brazilian pull. If this is Mexico, I'm gonna cry. Do you have agave in Brazil? Well, this is gonna be Mexico in my GeoGuessr career. Yeah. You never get that car in Brazil, do you? I mean, it was Oaxaca. I would have gone, where would I have gone? I would have sent like up here, Aguascalientes. I wouldn't have lost, but yeah, so with this car, I don't think that probably ever exists in Brazil. Let me know if you know in the comments. And the sun was just too far south, which was also kind of weird. Yeah, because the sun didn't make sense there. Oh, that's how it goes. Anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you soon.